Hi, my name is Henrik Gerda, I'm a musician, and today, my friends, we're gonna react and analyze the new OST from the new Paper Mario, the remaster of The Thousand Year Door. So I'm excited about this. Let's begin with one of my personal favorites, the intro. Let's get the nostalgia juice flowing in our bodies, you know what I'm saying? Okay, but this is actually one of my favorite intro themes ever. I think the only themes that rival this for me is maybe the Ocarina of Time title theme and maybe the Wind Waker title theme. Ooh, those are really good. Please, in the comment section below, leave the best title theme or the name of the song that has the best title theme from any game. That's so lovely. I really like how everything is kind of synth or centered around the synth. Yeah, and the sounds that they use are really cozy and really not sharp. You know, the sounds are really smooth, so it's really nice to listen to. So what do we have here? We have a synth, a bell synth, super nice, playing an arpeggio. And super beautiful chords, by the way. This is a really nice chord. And that transition, that chord change. I can't figure out the chord change without an instrument, but I can definitely hear that it might be like modal interchange or something like that. Cause it's super cool. And it definitely doesn't sound like they are in a specific key. Yeah, but the arpeggios here are very nice. And it's actually really cool that they use two bell sounds for the chords and the melody. So here we have the first arpeggio synth, and then we have another bell synth playing the melody here. Dun, dun, dun. It's really nice, because that's the interesting thing about music. Sometimes you want contrast, so maybe you want something that's very smooth sounding, like a bell, and then you want maybe something that has more kind of a sharp sound to it. But it's really interesting that the main instrument here, or the main melody instrument here used, is also very smooth. So, interesting choice. Yeah, but this is lovely. And then we repeat the melody and the chords, but now we have strings in the background and flute. Yeah, super nice. And the melody is it's such a banger. This song is such a banger. And then we get the counter melody here. Oh damn, that is fire. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that is fire. And then we get the percussion. Look at that. Look, do you hear that? How we transition to a more intense part by having the percussion. That's super movie-esque. Yeah, and the percussion sound very movie-esque, by the way, too. It sounds like they want to simulate that kind of marching feeling. Yeah, this is really cool. Yeah, that's really interesting. I never thought about it, that they have that kind of marching movie percussion, that it shows that specifically. Maybe it's because they want to kind of intensify the feelings of like, we're going on an adventure and it's gonna be hard and it's gonna be tough. It's that kind of let's go vibe that they are insinuating through the percussion. Yeah, that is super cool. Yeah, okay, now let's listen to the remaster. I'm excited. Yeah, This is definitely different. You can kind of hear the hits from... what is this? It's some kind of percussion instrument, like a xylophone or maybe a glockenspiel, but it's one of those instruments. I'm pretty sure it's not a marimba, because marimbas sound softer from what I know, but I could be wrong. I think there are two instruments playing at the same time that plays the arpeggio here. Am I tripping? No, it's definitely layered, right? Listen. Yeah, it's definitely two instruments here. That's different, because I feel like we have only one synth here. Let's listen. Yeah, I feel that sounds like one synth, but here it sounds like we have a glockenspiel or some kind of xylophone. And then it sounds like a synth harp, or like a harp that you have like a plugin. Because it's definitely the two instruments kind of helping each other. That's why it sounds that way. I don't know if I like that sound, but it's cool, it's cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's cool, but I don't know if I prefer that sound compared to the original. Yeah, because it sounds like it has like a kind of a natural delay to it. It's kind of weird. But here you can definitely hear a difference in the strings. I don't even think they play the same notes here. And see, that thing, do you hear the difference between the melody in the background? Listen to the flute here. Did you hear that? Did you catch that? Brrr, like it had a little run before going to the end destination or the end note, which we did not have in this version. Let me show you what I mean. Listen to the flute. Wait for it. Here we go. Directly, but here we have... Oh, that is cool. That's adding flavor. That's adding flavor. This sounds very Link's Awakening. Like, yeah, I really like this. I really like this arrangement, actually. Beautiful strings there in the background. Oh. Did we have some kind of contrabassoon playing the bass there? What was that? Listen. That doesn't... Yeah, that sounds like a wind instrument playing the bass there. Listen. That boom. I cannot go that low, but you get my point. Listen. That's not a string instrument. It doesn't sound like a string instrument. It sounds like some kind of woodwind instrument that can play those bassy notes. And yeah, we keep the percussion, the marching feeling. Okay, we go one octave higher, right? Oh no, we didn't. Okay, no, we didn't go one octave higher. They just add strings to the main melody. Listen. Oh no, it's harmonies. Yeah, we have a lot of harmonies going on in the melody there. That is good. That is good. I don't know which one I like better though. But both are really, really, really good. But I would say this is kind of, yeah, I would say both are equally good. Rogueport. So this is the first town in the game. I really like this song. I have actually listened to the remaster of this song, so I know what I'm in for. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot. We're gonna have a lot to discuss. But yeah, I like both of them a lot. I love the synths. It's so good. And the bass here is tasty as hell. That bass is tasty. Woo! And a lot of synths. This bit is super cool though. I like how they repeats. They write so... Like, Nintendo composers are so good at writing good melody lines. It's actually insane. It's insane how good they are at writing good melodies. Listen to how they repeat rhythmic ideas constantly. The song is always kind of referencing itself. Listen to the rhythm. If you listen to just this part here. Oh, wow! Oh, wait. Did you catch that? Listen, I have never paid attention to this. Do you hear that? The melody is already introduced here, but in a different synth. I cannot. That was the wrong notes. You can already hear the melody. And then we hear it much clearer with the new synth that is introduced. But see how it always references itself, like dun 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 dun. You always, if you have a good melody, you don't have to be ashamed in repeating that melody. And listen here how they repeat this rhythmic idea. So it's the same, exactly the same. If you were to like have sheet music, the timing and the rhythm would be the same. It's just different notes. So that's a great way to also kind of spice up your song and not make it boring, but still making it memorable. It's repeating melody lines or melody ideas, but in different fonts. By fonts, I mean maybe add a twist to the end of certain melody sections, or you can just repeat the melody, rhythmically, but just play different notes. And then the listeners are already used to that rhythmic idea. Listen here again. So this is kind of like the C melody, I would say. C. Always repeating. And then listen before we repeat that. Nintendo music. Damn it, they're so good at composing. It's not even funny, guys. I'm so envious. I'm so envious at. It's so insane. I don't think you guys realize how insane the composers that compose for Nintendo games, especially for Mario and Zelda. And maybe the older Pokemon games, or no, the new Pokemon games have great OSTs. Maybe I'm just not a fan of the games as much as I am a fan of the older kind of Pokemon games. But damn it, they're so good at making up these very cool melodies and counter melodies and chord progression. It's like, if you have ever tried to write your own kind of compositions, I think you definitely agree with me that they are like listening to Nintendo music and kind of analyzing it. It's a masterclass. You get so much knowledge from just listening to Nintendo music from a musician or musical perspective. I'm just so fired up, because this definitely makes me want to compose again and compose music. Let's listen to the difference. Oh, that's right, we have the kind of trumpets playing the melody. It's such a weird choice. I didn't think the trumpets would be here, but it's like, what is this? It's so cool though, but it's a completely different vibe. The city feels a lot more, this feels a lot more happy at this moment, but I know there's a section that is super cool that I want to talk about here. So many layers. It's crazy how many layers they have nowadays. I remember, if you compare the layering of newer video game soundtracks and older video game soundtracks, wow, it's a huge difference. Like before, because they were limited of the hardware, they couldn't have that many individual kind of instruments playing at the same time, so they were really limited. But now that the consoles and the hardware can handle like real live music, or just huge compositions, there's so much layers. Like, there's so much going on here. Like the acoustic drum. Oh, this part is the okay. I want to talk about this. This is so freaking sick. It's insane. And the harmonies here. No, this is the best part. What is this? What is this? This sounds so much heavier and darker compared to the original. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like the tremolo adds so much like intensity, anxiety to the song. And this electrical guitar going, it's like, what? This goes hard. This goes hard. The strings are beautiful here, by the way. Damn it. Oh, I love the way that they show staccato strings to play. Like, wow. They have a bagpipe in the background? Yeah. I think it's a bagpipe. Or it could be some brass instrument, I don't know. So many melody lines everywhere. If there's something I'm noticing, like if I really like, or if I just give a simple statement about what is difference, what's the difference between the original and the remaster or remake OST? Of course, it's like there are new instruments and it's more like natural or live sounding instruments in the remake OST. But other than that, from an arrangement standpoint or compositional standpoint, the biggest difference is that they have so many layers of like instruments playing melody ideas or melody lines that were never really there in the original. So there's so many. For example, listen to the strings here. Like what? I don't think we had all these counter melodies in the background. Oh wow! This is a new section. Okay, now we're back. Okay, but shh, damn, this was fire. This was so good. Whew. This was so okay. This, if I compare these two, the original and the remake, I would definitely say that this one is better. And the reason being, I think this one sounds a lot more nuanced. And what do I mean by that? I feel like in the original, the song has kind of a mood and that stays constant around the whole track. But if you compare it here, if you listen to the beginning here, it sounds super like welcoming, like super happy. Not happy maybe, but it sounds adventurous. There's like a lot of positive things. It sounds very positive. But later on in this song, listen here. It sounds so serious, so kind of edgy. It's like, what? So the thing is, and just because there's more nuance to a song, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's better, because it's always context dependent. So from what I remember about this game, it's been quite a while since I played this game, but it's been a while, like 4 or 5 years maybe, since I played this game through and through, like to completion. But yeah, I remember this town. This town is kind of a criminal town, I believe. There's like criminals here. People steal your money. There's a lot of like shady parts to the town. But there are also very kind people there that can help you. And yeah, there are a lot of different people living there that have different tempers and different personalities. Some are nicer, some are angrier. So if I think about that in relation to that, this music or this song really translates those feelings really, really well. That there are people that are very welcoming, like in the beginning. Some people are very welcoming and very nice to talk to, but some people are more. They won't hesitate to steal your money, you know. So from that perspective, I feel like they did a damn good job. They did such a good job with this composition and arrangement, like this new arrangement. It's like, damn, this is good. Oh. This one is super catchy, and the bass. One thing you can also pay attention. The composers are not only very good at, using cool chords and cool chord progressions and using cool or creating cool melody ideas. They're also very good at using the bass. Yeah, they're really good at using the bass. That's it. It's like, the thing is, when you are a beginner and you try to write songs, the bass is kind of a second-hand instrument. It's like an instrument people don't really care about. Like if you talk about the bass of a song, most people are gonna be like, yeah, I have never really given a shit about the bass. The only people that really give shit about the bass are the people that play bass or compose. That is the reality. Like, no one wants to play the bass. I'm gonna get some hate comments for that, but majority of people want to be the pianist or the violinist or the guitarist or the singer even. So yeah, I feel like, but the thing about it is that the bass is so much more important than people think it is, because the bass kind of defines the chords. First of all, it defines the chords, but other than that, it can act as a kind of a rhythmic feel. It determines the rhythmic feel of a song, and it can also give us a lot of counter melodies. Like the bass can act as a melody instrument in itself. For example, okay, so we have both things happening in the song. So here, the bass gives us so much rhythmic ideas. And that's why it sounds so groovy, right? The majority of the groove actually comes from the bass here. Even though the drums add to the groove, but the majority of the groove comes from the bass. But now, listen here. Do you hear what happens here? Since we don't have any main or kind of, yeah, we don't have any main instruments playing the melody here, what does our ears notice? The bass. The main melody instrument in this case is the bass. So that's how you utilize the bass. That's how you do it. Damn it, Nintendo. But do you hear how interesting that is? Because think about it. Like, if we really analyze this transition here, now our ears focus on the bass, or something. But now instantly when we hear a new instrument like this synth introduced, we pay attention to that. We forget that the bass is even here. Now the bass only gives us like groove and rhythm. But this, do you see how much potential the bass has? It's insane. Yeah, the bass is still meaty, the brass is stanky, the staccato violins stanky, or yeah, whatever. I don't know if I like this. Cause now we have a lot of instruments helping the bass here. But before we only had... Yeah, it was only the bass, right? Let's listen. Oh no, we have a different... Yeah! No, there's a different synth here. Playing in yeah, unison or maybe one octave higher than the bass. But we have a synth, an extra layer of synthing. No, there's no thing as synthing, but we have another layer of synths. Okay. Yeah, but I feel like they should have given a little bit more attention or spotlight to the bass here. Because there's so much there's so many things going on here. You don't really focus on the bass at this very moment. That wasn't as nice as the original, to be honest. But the brass is fire. I think we're gonna get a new section, right? No? This is real nice. So many... Wow! Wow! Whoa! That's cool. Listen to the strings here. Look! Did you hear the last notes there? It's like... Yeah, it gives me like fiddle vibes, where you kind of glide and you... Yeah. Okay, this is nice. This is nice though. What a banger. The bass, super groovy. We have two. Oh, okay, now first off, in the beginning here we have one synth playing the main melody. But then we have another one here that is introduced. The bass is super groovy. Yeah, that is so good. Oh, that was kind of a nice drop. It was a kind of a drop here, listen. Because now we only have like kind of hi-hats. Hey, that is fire! That is I have never really noticed how great this track was. Damn! But listen, because now we get the snare, like, I'm gonna show you what I mean by snare. Listen. That thing is the snare, and it's really, it gives the songs more of a punch. But listen, we kind of have an arpeggio synth introduced here. I have never paid attention to that arpeggio synth to our right. Wow, this is great. Okay, the bass, you can really hear the bass. That's real nice. Wow, so many layers. Ah, interesting. Okay, piano. Okay. I mean, I would have preferred that. Is there a snare here? Wait. I would have preferred the hard-hitting, more kind of a hard-hitting snare here. Because, yeah, we have some kind of snare sound or some percussion instrument that functions as a snare here. But it's not as punchy. But it's still good though. Oh, nice tremolo there. Crescendo tremolo thing going on there. The bass is super nice. Oh wow. I didn't expect. There's so many layers that are playing the main melody. I barely hear what instrument it is, but it sounds like it's a synth playing the main melody here. And we have a flute, we have so many things going on. Wow, wow, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, what is going on? Let's see where this takes us. Oh, that's nice bass. Oh, okay, shit, damn. I mean, I prefer the original, but this one was great. It was not bad. It was not bad at all. Okay, I think that's gonna be it. Please let me know in the comment section below what you think of the new music for this Paper Mario game. Have you listened to the old soundtracks, or did you pay attention to the old soundtrack? And what do you think of the new? I really want to hear your thoughts, opinions. So yeah, and of course, as always, if you have any suggestions about what you would like me to react to, don't forget to leave that in the comment section as well. Okay, I think I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you had a great time here. And yeah, that is it for me. Bye!